Karen, and I'm doing a review of this, the St Tropez Gradual Shower Tan, that you guys asked me to do a review of this. I mentioned it and said that I wasn't really tempted to buy it because it didn't appeal to me, but did you want a review? And quite a few of you said you would like a review, so here I am. I'm going to try and be quite quick because you might be surprised to hear that I don't really like doing a negative review, and this is pretty much a negative review. In my opinion, it's not the product for me, but I can see where it might appeal to people. I don't mind giving you know, the downsides for me of something when I can say, but this is what I think is great about it. And to be honest, there's not much that I think is great about this for me personally. Anyway, shut up and get on with it. So it is £14.50, not for this size. This is actually 100ml, is it 50ml? And I think you get 200ml you get for £14.50. First of all, I think that's expensive because that won't last very long if you're using it all over your body, and I feel like you use more than you do on a normal gradual tan or self tanner. I could be wrong on that, but that's what it felt like to me. It felt like this wasn't going to last very long for sure. And this is my second bottle. I've actually got two of these. I got them on the InStyle magazine. I don't know whether that magazine is still out, but they were on the front of that, and that magazine was £4. So I thought I'll get two of those, and that'll give me the chance to use it, you know, on my legs and arms, etc. But £14.50 for 200ml, I think that's expensive, but St Tropez is expensive anyway, so maybe shouldn't complain about that. Let me tell you the claims, how to use it, and then I'll tell you what I think. So just 3 minutes as part of your daily shower regime. It's a convenient way to build a sun-kissed gradual glow that provides up to 24-hour moisturisation. Oh, I've just thought of something positive. It does give moisturisation. It's very moisturising. Streak-free. Oh no, it's also streak-free and easy to apply. Okay, maybe this is going to be quite positive. It's ideal for first-time tanners, pre- and post-holiday top-ups, or those looking for low-maintenance all-year-round glow. With sweet almond oil, it's clinically proven to hydrate the skin for up to 24 hours, so there's no need to moisturise afterwards, making it perfect for busy lifestyles. Simply apply daily to build your depth of tan to suit you. Okay, so here's the instructions on how to use it, and this is what put me off. This is why I didn't want to buy it, because I just kept thinking it through and thinking, how's that going to work? Is there any other way I can do it? So you fully cleanse and wash in a warm shower. So you just have your normal shower. Then you switch the shower off and you generously apply the product in circular motions with your hands to wet the skin to create an even coverage, and you wash palms after application. Let me go through this and then I'll tell you what my issues are. Step 3, wait 3 minutes. Step 4, fully rinse off with warm water only. Step 5, gently dry yourself before getting dressed. After showering, the self-tan actives will naturally start to work, developing gradually and deepening with regular use. Okay, where to start? Fully cleanse and wash in a warm shower, fine, if you're a shower person. If you're not a shower person, this is just no good to you, because like me, I have a bath every day. So I was trying to figure out, well, how can I use it in the bath? I mean, I have a bath 95% of the time. Occasionally I'll have a shower if I'm in a real rush and don't have time to run the bath. And I was thinking I could maybe put it on my arms and have my arms out of the bath, or stick my legs out of the bath, or I could have a bath and stand up and put it all over me and then get out of the bath, and it's just too much bother, you know. But even if I had a shower, the thought of switching off the shower and standing there for 3 minutes just doesn't appeal to me. I think it's the impatient side of me. I'm somebody that likes to use every single minute for something, and it'd probably do me good, to be honest, to stop for 3 minutes, but I can't stand. Like, I struggle to have a shower because of my knees. That's why I have a bath, because standing is something that's very difficult for me. I can actually walk more than I can stand. So standing for 3 minutes would actually be quite painful for me, but you wouldn't be able to sit if you put it like on your bum and whatnot, because you wouldn't want to take it off. Let's just assume none of that was a problem. You'd get out the shower whilst being wet, and then it suggests for the 3 minutes to put a hair mask on or clean your teeth. But putting a hair mask on doesn't take 3 minutes. You put the hair mask on and you maybe need to leave it for 3 minutes, but you've still got to find something to do for that 3 minutes. Yes, you could clean your teeth, but you'd have to get out of the shower, and you're still wet, remember, and got all this lather over you, and then try and clean your teeth without disturbing anything on your arm. And also, it doesn't say here, but oh no, it does, wash palms after application. And I watched the video to see, well, how do they do that? Because it shows you putting it over your hands and then washing your palms. But if you're in a shower and they just put their hands up like that, it wouldn't, they made it look like it was really foaming and it just rinsed off. It didn't do that for me. It didn't foam up very much at all, actually. And putting my hands, I had to actually use a flannel to try and wipe my hands. To be fair, I didn't get stained hands, so it was fine. It just felt a bit kind of awkward. So this is my main issue. It's just this 3-minute thing and the kind of inconvenience of it, even aside from the whole bath issue. So when it developed, like I said, I have realised that there are some positives for me. It was moisturising, definitely moisturising, and it was definitely streak free. There was no streaks whatsoever. So I can see why they're saying it would appeal to people that were not used to tanning. However, it was so light that I could tell no difference, because what I decided to do the first time was I thought, okay, I'm not going to have a shower. What I'm going to do, you'll laugh at this, but I thought I'm going to wash my arm as if I was in the shower. I just washed it over the sink, and then I'm going to apply it, and then I can at least walk around the house for the 3 minutes, and then I can go and rinse it off, and there's no difference, you know, to the way that you would normally do it. So I did that, and I could see no difference between my left arm and my right arm, even like the day later. So I put it on again, and then I could see a very slight difference. I even asked my husband, which arm have I self-tanned? I did it on the same arm again the second day, and he said that he couldn't tell which one. I could, by looking at them, I could see that slightly my left arm was slightly darker, but only ever so slightly. So to get any depth of colour, you are going to need to use this every day. The video that they showed, I'm not sure I believe that they actually used this gradual tanner, because she was very, very tanned, saying after, I think, 4 applications, and this just doesn't have enough of the active ingredient in, I don't think, to do that. So I don't believe that they used this to get that depth of colour, and from other reviews that I've watched, that's what they've said as well, that it's extremely light. So if you are a self-tanning addict like me, that loves your self-tanner, that likes to have a bit of colour, I don't think this would be for you, to be honest. If, however, you are a complete novice, or you are so pale that you barely want any colour, you just want to, or you want to use it every day and build up a colour, and you don't mind the whole standing doing nothing for 3 minutes, then this would be great for you. I think you're clear on what my opinion is on it, and it is not really any different to what I thought. I feel like this is one of those products that my initial thoughts were, it's one of those products they've just tried, it's just gimmicky, and it's also something that will make you spend more money because you use more. You know, in order to achieve the dark tan that you'll get supposedly in 3 to 4 days, you'll use probably a whole bottle for £14.50. So that to me is not good value for money. You'd be better using a gradual tan that's got some colour in it. And with gradual tans, there are ones that give you a light colour, and you could use 2 times and get the same kind of colour as you get as this, and there wouldn't be that inconvenience, you know. But like I said, I know even some of my viewers, some of you love it, so I'm just saying it's not for me. I'm going to stop going on now because it sounds like I'm just making excuses now. But like I said, it's not for me, but it's probably a really good option for some people. So one of the reviews I watched actually by Cheryl, I can't remember her surname, and I've mentioned her, I've forgotten her before. I mentioned before when I was talking about the MAC waterproof foundation that somebody had done a review, and I can't remember her name. Her name's Cheryl, and she's pregnant, but I can't remember her channel name. Anyway, it's probably Cheryl something, isn't it? She did a review of this, and she said that it was very, very light, but that she had found it to be a better colour if you really overload your skin. But like I said, that would become expensive. So anyway, let me know what you think. I'd be really interested to see what everybody thinks about this. So and please don't hate me for not liking it or not loving it. If you've got any questions, please let me know. I'll give you a rundown of what's on my face today. I've got on the Dior Skin Foundation, Dior Skin Forever Foundation in 020. I've got a Makeup Forever eyeshadows, just one eyeshadow, a peachy one that I'll list below because I don't know the number. I've got on a Bare Minerals lip gloss in Trailblazer and Illamasqua blush in Lover. That's everything. Thank you very much for watching today, and I'll speak to you again soon. You know what? I don't think that was quick, was it? That wasn't quick whatsoever. Okay, so the way that you use this is what put me off buying it. I can't. I've got to get my hair out of my eyes. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, that's so annoying.